I'm gonna move it. Hey, what's up guys, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel. So right now it is a very chill Saturday evening and I have a burning desire to rearrange my entire room. I tend to do this every few months when I start to lose inspiration in my surroundings. I'm very much a visual person, so if I like how my environment looks and feels, then I feel a lot more motivated and I tend to be a lot more productive when I like, I don't know, the way my surroundings are. So I feel like I just want to revamp my kind of office area. So obviously I have my bed here, but because of the way the ceilings slant and the way the headboard is so high up, I can't put my bed anywhere other than this exact spot. So I'm basically going to leave everything on that side of the room as is, and then over here in my little kind of office alcove area, I'm going to change it up a little bit. So at the moment, if you saw like my move-in vlogs, you'll have seen me organise all this, but I put my desk here and then obviously my keyboard there, but I kind of want to change it up and make it a lot more work focused because I don't use my keyboard that often and I feel like I should move it and just make this a proper like office area. So the general plan is obviously my desk is right here, but I'm going to move it so it's across this back wall, and on this wall I've got lots of fairy lights. They're not on right now, but I do usually have like fairy lights covering this whole wall, so I'm going to move those so that they're not only on this wall, I want them to be on this wall too, and if I've got them long enough then on this wall as well. And then I'm going to move the keyboard somewhere else. Haven't really figured out where yet because this room isn't that big, but I really just want to make this a whole kind of office area just for work, uni, medicine, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm going to get into moving the furniture around and then I'm going to tackle actually organising everything because as you can see I've got loads of mess everywhere. Okay, so this is what the office area is looking like at the moment. I actually really like it, other than this kind of awkward space here, which I feel like I might end up filling with a plant or something. And then here I've got all of the fairy lights. I was going to hang them across this wall and then this wall, but then in the midst of doing all of that I actually broke them, which I'm so sad about, but luckily this half still works. So if it focuses then you'll see that I just left them on that wall, and at some point I might end up moving them onto this wall, but I feel like maybe I should leave them over there because this magnetic board is what I stick all of my like to-do lists on, and I feel like I might put some kind of vision board up there, so maybe it's probably better if that wall stays plain. But for now, as you can see, the desk is not looking its best. It's so unorganized. Obviously I've got all of my crap on top, and I really just mainly want to focus on organizing these two things because I want to make them a bit more aesthetically pleasing, and that is just not appealing to the eye. I'm actually going to move all of my textbooks because there are some like hidden shelves in this desk, so it's really helpful for textbooks, and I don't actually use all of my textbooks very often, so they'll still be easily accessible, but they'll also just be out of sight and out of mind kind of thing because they are not the prettiest things in the world. So I'm going to move all of those and then just organize kind of the desk area. Actually such good timing, but I ordered some things off, actually just one thing from Amazon just to organize my desk a little bit better, and it literally just arrived now, so I'm gonna open it up. Ordered a new lip balm, which is totally unrelated to this video, and then I ordered this. It's so much unnecessary packaging, I swear. I don't know why they do this. So I just ordered this kind of like laptop riser stand thing from Amazon, and basically I found that because I'm sitting at my desk so much at the moment with all the Zoom classes and stuff, I'm always looking down at my laptop, and I've realized that I'm getting really bad backache from doing that. So I figured I would order something just to raise up my laptop a little bit, and I like this one because it has storage in it, so I feel like it'll help me be a lot more organized. The only thing is I did order this in black, not silver, so I think I might have to email in and just ask about what happened there. But yeah, same kind of situation. I just feel like it'll be really helpful and make my desk look a lot more organized and hopefully help with the backache. So now that that's arrived, I can start to organize everything on top of my desk. Obviously there's so much crap on here, it really needs organizing and sorting out. And also I'm just gonna go through this drawer and organize this as well. When I first moved in here, I made such an effort to keep this organized, but now it's kind of just become a junk drawer, so I really want to sort that out. And then I feel like we'd basically be done with the office revamp type situation. So here is the finished product. I'm literally so happy with how my room looks now. So I'm going to start with talking about the piano before I get into my full desk tour. I ended up just putting it over here next to my bed because now I can literally just sit on my bed here and play it, and it's really easy, accessible. I don't need to get the stool out or anything. And also this room is a little bit small, so it's kind of the only place I could put the piano, and I was debating just kind of tucking it away under my bed, but my brother got it for me as a gift, and it's literally like one of my favorite gifts I've ever received. It's such a de-stressor for me, so I figured it would be easier to just leave it out rather than keeping it under my bed, and every time I feel stressed out or I want to sing or I want to play piano, I'd have to like get it out, set it up. So I've just left it there for now. Obviously the chords are a little bit of a mess. I tried to keep them as tidy as possible, but they do kind of bug me right now, but I feel like I'll get used to that, or I'll figure out some kind of way to hide them. But I really like the way it looks there. I never go to that side of the bed anyway because I always hit my head, so I don't feel like it'll be in the way or anything, and at least I get to keep it out. So then moving on, I left the beanbag in the same place it's always been. I really like it there because, like I said, I always hit my head on the ceiling here because it's slanted. So if I leave the beanbag there, I'm only ever sitting there obviously, so I never hit my head, and it's just a really nice place to edit and chill. So then moving on to my desk slash office area, I love the way this looks. This is just a little overview. Like I said, I'll probably get a plant for here because right now I've squished my little teddy bear in there and he just does not look satisfied with that spot. So yeah, I also think that a rug would really complete this area, like just having a nice white fluffy rug, but it's not particularly a necessity, so it can go on the list of things to get, but right now I don't really need it. So I'm just gonna quickly kind of go through everything that I've got on my desk because I love watching desk tours. I find them so satisfying. So on the walls, I've literally just hung up my vision board because I think that'll be a really good thing to look at every day. And then here I've just got like a habit tracker that I wrote out, my goals for the month, pictures of my family and things, which I love. I think that that's a really nice thing to look at while I'm studying. And then I usually always have flowers on my desk, whether Harry gets them for me or I buy them for myself. I love having flowers. They just liven up the place and make everything pretty and colourful, and I just love it. It really sets a good vibe for me. So I've just got those there. Obviously the desk organiser slash laptop riser thing, that I talked about earlier. So in the top drawer, I've just got kind of like all of the stationery bits that I use on an everyday basis. So in the middle, I've just got a whiteboard because I like to write down kind of like notes and things that I'm thinking while I'm doing practice questions. And it's such a good way to save paper because I'm such a visual learner that I like to basically write everything down. So when it's something I don't need to permanently keep as notes or anything, it's really helpful to just write it on a whiteboard to save paper. And then on this side, I've got more stationery that I use on a daily basis, especially post-its. I use these in my planner, in my notes, revision, all that kind of stuff. So I like to have them on hand, easily accessible, so I just put them there. And then on this side, I've got all of my highlighters, which again, I use for everything. I use them in my planner, revision, all that kind of stuff. So I put those there. And then just at the back, I've got a ton of lighters because I like to have candles basically lit at all times. So I've just got those there. And then in the bottom drawer, I've just got my everyday planner diary thing. I literally write my whole life in here. And then this is my journal that I try to write in every day. I just like to have that on hand as well. And I kind of just like the way it looks. It's very organized in here. And then in the actual desk drawer, I organize this to the max. I'm literally so satisfied with how organized it is. So over here, I've got these two bins from, I think they were either from Wilko or Home Bargains. And I just put all of my tech stuff in there. So over here I've got plugs and wires, stuff that just kind of clutters up a drawer if you don't tidy it and keep it organized. So I don't necessarily use them a lot, but at least I know where all that is and it's organized. And then in this one, this has got like my camera stuff, like YouTube stuff, tripod, camera batteries, hard drive, that kind of stuff. And then on this side, I've just got a little bit more stationery stuff that I don't use on a daily basis. So I've got like spare notebooks, journals, that kind of stuff. Back here, I've got like my passport, spare notepads, and then my flashcards, which I do use a lot, but I like to just keep those hidden because this isn't exactly the most attractive looking box. And then I've literally just got a little pot full of chewing gum because I like to have those on hand. Spare glasses. This space here is where my camera is going to live, but obviously I'm using that right now. So that is a basic overview of that. Back here I've literally just stuffed like my lanyards and then a couple of cases, my headphone cases back there, just kind of that kind of stuff that I don't really need to grab every day. So that's just out of the way. And then the other side of my desk, I've literally just got a candle burning right now. It smells so good. I think it's jasmine scented. So nice. And then I just kept this mug with all of my pens and pencils in it because I like the way it looked, and I tried to put them in these drawers, but it just did not stay organized, and it kind of gave me a little bit of OCD anxiety. I just did not like the way it was, so I put them back in the mug, and it's just the easiest way to grab for a pen. And then on these shelves, I just put all of my makeup on this one. I like the way it's organized, and I don't really do my makeup like on an everyday basis or anything like that, but I do like my makeup to have a spot to live. Everything has a place that it lives in my room so that I feel organized, and so that is where that stuff is. And then the bottom shelf is just kind of like decor. So I just got this Eiffel Tower picture that my brother and sister-in-law got me. I absolutely love it. Paris is my favorite place in the world, so it's a very fitting gift for me. And then I just got these two like faux plant thingies. And also this basket, I've just put all of my extension leads and cords and stuff in there because it makes the underneath of my desk look a lot tidier than just having wires everywhere. That is my desk slash office revamp. I really love the way it turned out, and I feel like it's going to be such a good vibe for studying and editing and all that kind of stuff. I just think it's very organized, and I think it's going to be much better than what I had before because I've got a lot more space. Okay, so that is basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I absolutely love watching redecorating, rearranging videos. It just makes my heart happy, and I know that's really dorky, but I just love it. And I love my new office space. I think it's really nice having a separation between like the bedroom area and your office. So I know that I'm going to feel a lot more motivated to do work and feel productive in my like office area, because there's like a definite separation between there and say my bed. And yeah, there's just a lot more space there now that I've moved the piano, and I feel like it'll be a lot nicer of an environment to get shit done, basically. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please subscribe for more, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!